Luis Okulik was one of the participants in Pope Francis's meeting with those in charge of the migration pastoral, an encounter that was described as affectionate and brotherly. He says that the reality in Europe is varied, which is why the work of the Episcopal conferences must conform to each respective country. However, he pointed out that the objective is to outline common approaches that express the Catholic Church's feeling toward migration.
La mayor preocupación es que la Iglesia.
The biggest concern is that the Church, as it has done once again today, exhibits the mother, that it demonstrates her feelings of compassion, of empathy to those who find themselves in the greatest difficulty. In his opinion, efforts in favor of those people who need to be taken in are not limited to the work of humanitarian institutions and organizations, but rather they require commitment from everyone.
Lo que el Papa ha dicho sobre las migraciones en los últimos años.
What the Pope has said about migration in the last few years continues to be a common thread, a very clear idea, respecting the dignity of every human. For Christians, the moral obligation of helping those in need, and for society, the possibility of showing solidarity in the face of these needs. The priest ensured that when Pope Francis speaks about migration, he doesn't only think about Europe. He thinks about the whole world, and he thinks about how to accompany these people and keep them in his heart.
La movilidad humana como fenómeno.
Human migration as a phenomenon continues to grow. It's a sign of our times. That's why the Pope tells us we have to pay close attention to the signs of the times, because it's only the key to good evangelization and a good Christian testimony. The meeting with Pope Francis was used to strengthen work already begun and to encourage the world to keep walking in unity toward welcoming, integrating, and caring for all migrant people who are suffering from the current humanitarian crisis.